Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to be doing my fall favorites. I know some YouTubers do like a monthly favorites video, but to me that's just too big of a commitment. So I am going to be doing it by seasons. I know I kind of just posted the summer one like a month ago or a month and a half ago, but it's already fall here and it's almost winter. So in Iowa, we kind of have super long summers and super long winters, and then spring and fall are like 5 minutes. So, but anyways, we're going to do the fall favorites. I'm kind of excited about this video. I don't think I have as many plants as the summer video. I think I did 10 in that video. I don't even know how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. I have 8. So if you guys are new here, hi, I'm Emma. Welcome. I hope you guys stick around. And if you guys enjoy this content, please like and subscribe and watch this video all the way through. That also really helps me out. I try to do at least Monday uploads. Sometimes there's a couple other videos throughout the week, but I try my best to at least do a Monday upload. So if you guys want more than that, I post, have been posting daily on my Instagram, Emma's Plant Wonderland, the same name here. And I've been trying to keep up with that. So definitely leave any video requests down below. That is enough rambling. Let's get into the plants. So the first plant I'm going to talk about is this one right here. This is a Philodendron Ring of Fire. I did recently get it, but it's been like I'd say it's at least been a month and a half, 2 months maybe. But it just recently put out this leaf. It's still in the process of unfurling, but it's like 90% a half moon leaf, which is just incredible. This is the first leaf that grew totally in my care. This leaf was coming out when I picked up the plant, but this is the first leaf that has grown fully in my care, and it is already pushing out a new leaf, which is just mind-blowing. I didn't realize these plants grew so fast. But yeah, it's just a beautiful plant. And these kind of like fade down to a more yellowy color, as you can see on this leaf here. So I'm really into yellow variegation right now, so is the rest of the world, but it's just fun that it comes out orange and then it fades down to a yellow. I really like that. And I love the leaf shape. I have the Jungle Boogie. It's not doing so hot, honestly, right now, but I have some propagations of Jungle Boogie that look pretty good. But I just really like this leaf shape. Kind of like a Bopsy leaf shape that I literally just got a Bopsy the other day in the mail. You will see that in an unboxing video before this, hopefully. Yeah. It has a few damaged leaves since when I picked it up, but I haven't cut them off or anything, and it's still been holding on. I probably should have like supported it, like put a stick under here or something to support it, but it seems to be holding on, and the coloration or the color of the leaf hasn't changed or anything like that. And this leaf was a little bit damaged when I picked it up too, but other than that, it is a beautiful plant, and it has been an easy and fast grower for me. I have it upstairs in my grow tent, and it just is killing it. It's just killing it up there. So yeah, I'm excited to see what the new leaf will look like. I mean, even the coloration on the stem here is 50-50. Like, obviously, since it's basically a half moon, that's what it's supposed to look like, but it's just crazy. Or the petiole, not the stem. Don't come at me for plant terms. But it's just so awesome. And these have been coming down in price. I did buy this locally at Ted's greenhouse, so it was a little bit more expensive, but if you can find them online, or not locally, but in person. I live in the middle of nowhere with no plant shops. Anyways, off topic, this is my Philodendron Ring of Fire that I freaking love. Let's do this guy next because it's just so, it's just so kind of sad, but also it's just so cute and I love it. So this is my Philodendron Biliary, what is left of it. Anyways, I recently, well not recently, like in the last 3 or 4 months, I cut it up. And I sold the top cutting, the 2 bottom cuttings died, and so this is the mid stem cutting, and this is all I have left of my Biliary. But it put out its first leaf. It's still in the process of unfurling, but it's been so much fun to like watch this shoot out. And because when you have so many nodes, like I honestly, I don't know if it creates more anxiety or less anxiety for me when there's a mid stem with like 3 or 4 or 5 nodes on there, because then you're like watching a growth point. Like I was watching, can you see it? I was watching this growth point, like, oh, when is it gonna push out? When is it gonna push out? When is it gonna push out? And then like randomly it just came out from back here. Unexpectedly, wasn't paying attention. So it's just fun to watch them unfurl. But this is the first new leaf. And honestly, the petiole almost looks a little bit pinky. I guess, I don't know. The lighting isn't the best today. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I just really love the Biliary. I kind of grew out of love with it, and so that's why I cut it up. And then once I cut it up, I fell back in love. And especially since this new leaf has come out. I mean, it's just such a beautiful plant. Like it has the like pinky orangey edges on the leaves and the orange petioles and the long leaves once they obviously get growing. This is just a juvenile baby, but it's chilling out in moss. It's doing good. It's growing. It's cute. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you're probably sick of this plant a little bit because it's been all I could talk about the last couple of weeks. Not weeks, but the last week or so. Maybe 2 weeks. It's not quite hardened off yet. But there's nothing I even need to say. It's just this leaf. That's it. That's the whole reason it's here today. I mean, it's just a crazy plant. So these are some of the older leaves that were shipped to me like ages ago. I can't even tell you. I think I've had this plant definitely over a year, but I really don't know. So I cut it right here. Since sold the top cutting. This was the first push through leaf. This was the second leaf. And then we're like back to the maturity it was when I cut it, or even more mature. Because the lobes are really hardcore there and the length is really nice. I mean, that's 1 leaf difference in this, on these 2 leaves here. That's crazy. That's just incredible. And it's already got a little, you can't see it. Can you see it? Right here. It's got a little nub. A little nubbin where the new leaf will come from already. And it's not even hardened off yet. Crazy. Crazy. Okay. Philodendron Jose Bueno. Did I say that? That's what this is. Another one that I continuously post about on my Instagram. Sorry for the overlapping, but what? This is the Philodendron, what do you call it? Philodendron squamifurum or squamifurum or squammy, whatever you want to call it. That's what this is. It's beautiful. It's pushing out a new leaf. It has the fuzzy petioles, and it's growing in water, and I need to change out the water, so don't judge me. But this is its newest leaf, and I mean, it's massive. It's massive. So I've had this plant for a while. It wasn't doing the best, and so I took it out of its pot, and I don't know what to do with it, so I just stuck it in this water, and then the roots started going crazy, and we started getting bigger, mature leaves and the fuzzy petioles, because when it was in soil, I don't know if you can see this, but when it was in soil, it like didn't have any, like it was definitely textured. It's definitely textured. But you can see even the difference between these two leaves right here. This is more fuzzy than this bottom one. And then now it's like holy December, I wear pants every day. It's just a really fun plant, and I love it, and I love that it's growing in water because, you know, it's pretty easy to take care of. Yeah. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of you, squamifurum. Okay, continuing with the trend of fuzzy petioles. This is Philodendron Jenny something. I bought it from Jax's Jungle, and she calls it Philodendron Jenny. So that's kind of like what I've been calling it, but it like continues on, like there's more to the name. It's like Geninevenum or something. I'll have all the names on the screen, but it's just super cool. Like it's just a plant that I had never really heard of before until she started selling it, and now they're like all over the place. It's almost like a serpens, but not, and way more affordable. So this is its newest leaf. It has not put out a leaf in my care yet, so I think it tolerated the shipping really well, but I don't think it has acclimated necessarily to my home yet. Because it hasn't pushed out a leaf, and I've had it for, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. But this one also has fuzzy petioles. There. It's super fun. She sent it obviously with polyfill, and so there's still like polyfill stuck in the hairs or in the fuzzies. Monday I'll get them all out. But it's just a super cool plant. I just really like the leaf shape, and that it's like ribbed, and anything with a fuzzy petiole I buy. Philodendron Biliary. I don't know what you're called. Yep, it's in a plastic bag that I was shipped in. So this is a Begonia, green Chloristicta, and I think Chloristicta is the name. I'm probably gonna have to like insert close-up footage here so you can actually see what I'm talking about. But I got this from somebody on Plant Me Ashley's Discord. They were selling it. I think it was like $7. So I was like, might as well. It was a 1-leaf semi-rooted cutting, so I just picked it up, and I left it in this bag for this whole time. It's rooted. Can you see the roots? Sorry, I'm using my front-facing camera. I really need to like up my game and get a camera, but then I need to also get a computer. It's just a lot to commit to. So I'm still doing everything on my phone, so no judgment, right? But it is growing. There are lots and lots of baby leaves up here, and it's just living its best life in this bag. So I'm keeping it in the bag, and yeah. So there's not a whole lot to show. Green Chlorosticta Begonia. Syngonium Red Arrow. There is another name for it, but I can never remember what it's called. So I just call it Red Arrow. So don't be offended if I'm not calling it the right name or what, but that's the common name. So this plant is basically black, and it's incredible. I really enjoy this plant. I don't know if I'm giving it the best care, honestly. It has dropped quite a few leaves. This leaf kind of looks like it's on its way out. And it has 2 plants in here. This plant only has one leaf, and then the rest of the leaves are on this one. I also have it in this planter. I think her name on Instagram is Soldier Ceramics. I will have her link down below, and I'll put her name on the screen if you guys want to go follow her, because her stuff is amazing. And I just love it. With the footprints in the sand and the glaze dripping down. It's just a really nice planter. And I think it's fun in here. I just like the contrast between the blues and the sandy clay with the dark foliage. Also, this plant, if I didn't mention, has like maroon backs to it. It's just so gorgeous. It's a really fun plant. Yep. Okay, the last plant is definitely the biggest plant out of the bunch today. Let me see if I can just slide him over here. So this is my Syngonium Elbow. It's pretty great. It's on this ridiculously long bamboo stake, so I can't really like show you the whole plant because I'm like touching the ceiling right now. Maybe if I go right here, I'll get a little bit more. So this is basically all I can show you. It is just living its best life. I recently repotted it, so it's a little bit wonky still in the pot, but hopefully the bamboo stake will kind of settle in and not be as wiggly. But it is beautiful. Let me give you a close-up on the new leaves here. This is the newest leaf right here. It's pretty small, but that's okay. It kind of grows like mad. Let me tilt this down. So I tilted my camera down a little bit, hoping I could show you the rest of the plant and the planter it's in. So this fly is driving me crazy. So this is the whole plant. I cut it all the way down here, and this is all new growth up to the top. I did a giveaway ages ago, not ages ago, that's an exaggeration, but a few months ago when I hit 100 subscribers here on YouTube, I did a giveaway with the top cutting of this plant. And since I cut it, it has grown, I don't even know, 1, 2, 3, 10 leaves since I cut it. So that's awesome. And then when I cut it, it also shot out a baby growth point down here. So there are technically there's two growth points in here, but it's from one plant. But this one down here is more green. Besides like this, the first leaf it put out was super variegated. This one was a little bit too, but these other newer leaves are more green variegation, or more, they have less variegation, but it's still beautiful. It's nice to have a variation throughout. so the plant isn't necessarily like dying for life like this one is. Like this leaf is like drooping down. It's probably going to die soon because it's just so white. It's too white for the plant to hold on to it. So it's in this planter that I found at a thrift store here in town. It's a hand-painted planter and it has like houses and buildings on it. It's super cute. I'm trying to show you, but it's a real struggle. But yeah, super cute planter. Okay, well that was all the plants for my favorites of fall video. Again, it wasn't 10 plants like I did in the last video. It was only 8, I think is what I said. But that's okay. I just wanted to pick the ones that I was really loving recently and kind of show you guys or highlight them on my channel because I just think that's fun. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys have made it to the end of this video, leave me this emoji down below in the comments so I know if you're a real one or what. That emoji down below in the comments. Also leave me any comments about any video requests or any video ideas. Anything down in the comments below. I'd love to chat with you guys. But yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope it wasn't too rambly for you. I kind of get off topic very easily when I'm talking about my plants or anything, I guess, nonetheless. So bear with me. Yeah, but we will see you guys in my next video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really, 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 really appreciate you guys, each and every one of you watching my videos. I've loved making these videos. It's almost been a year since I posted my first video, which is just crazy to think about. Like, it's just crazy. I think December, because I want to do something special for that day. So I think I looked it up and I wrote it down. I think it was December 22nd. So it's crazy that it's been a year of this already, but I'm done rambling. We will see you guys in my next video. Bye. You've been, if you, I guys, blah, 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 blah.